As a rock hater since 2015, I've still make a video to say how important that there were old songs to me. Rock let me crush on rock and roll and realize I love rock and roll for my whole fucking life. So when I saw Rock announced they were starting a world tour, I'm not pretty sure what should I do, cause I've been to 2016 and 18 concerts in Taiwan. I don't think it's worth it just to enjoy 2 to 3 old songs and buy a ticket for the new album tour. But Taka recorded a video saying there will be a lot of classic songs. Okay, so why not give it a shot? Also help them unlock 45,000 seats overseas and hope Taka was not lying to me. I'm glad that I'm got a ticket, but some horrible shit really destroyed that night. This is Fatty Hedgehog, the best rock and roll YouTuber you will see in the next 10 years. I'm gonna talk about whether it was really a disappointing concert and share all my thoughts in this video. Let's get straight into the setlist first. The lights finally turned off around 7:20. The opening video was out and it feels a bit like Bring Me the Horizon, but lots of bands are focused on like war and pollution shit these days, so I'm okay with that. And it's kinda epic. I started getting excited. And it makes sense to transition into the first song, Delusion O. Delusion O was the latest song before this world tour. I'm not a fan of this shit, it's the same vocal style since 35. And if you check out all the old songs on Tomoya's YouTube channel, you will see Delusion O is really soft, but it's enough to open the show. It really feels like we were in a massive protest in the pouring rain. We were in for a big fight tonight, just like the music video. That's pretty cool. And here comes the part that I really get excited. Kenjiraku Automation, Remake, and Jibun Rock. What a fucking classic song combo. Back to back. Holy shit, Uncle Taka didn't lie to me. I was almost fucking cried when I heard the violin intro and the chorus of Kenjiraku Automation. With my speeches calm eyes, nothing is coming to rise. For me, the beginning is the song that I crushed on Encore, and I was so upset that I missed the beginning tour live in Legacy Taipei back in 2012. And that setlist is still amazing in 2024. And you know what? They also started the show with Kenjiraku Automation. You can't imagine how grateful I am when I heard this song. And by the way, please put this song on Spotify. Then it was also exciting to hear the live version of Remake again after 2018 in Nine Gone. Remake used to be their big song, but it has become more and more rarely overseas these days. I can believe in you. I see you another day, another way. Fuck yes, I still scream these 2 lines a lot after the show. Jibun Rock is another surprise. It's so fucking happy to see that white background music video on the stage. Still powerful and pure rock and roll. Headbanging since the beginning of the music video, and I was waiting for all 4 of them get together on stage and Newa in front of the camera. That's a must in the music video. It didn't come true, but Taka did come close to the camera himself and said Newa with us. That's totally enough for me. After these 3 fucking classic songs, I was so goddamn sure it would be a fucking amazing night. The rain is getting heavier and heavier, but no one cares. And even though it was followed by 4 one-ok pop songs, the vibes stay extremely high. For me, Save Yourself is the worst lead single after Eye of the Storm, but everyone sang Save Yourself slow as fuck. I would say it was really amazing. Decision felt like a new song to me, but it's actually already 9 years old. That's pretty insane. And honestly, I still think songs from 35 hurt me a lot. But at that moment, I just decided to enjoy myself in some pop rock that's not bad. And then came Renegades. Renegades better than Save Yourself. It's super epic. I'm not afraid to tear it down and build it up again. It's also super loud. Wonder is actually pretty fun. When it was released during COVID streaming concert, I feel weird and thought it's a pop version of Bon Jovi. But I still with my feet apart, one in front of another, bouncing back and forth just like they did on stage. Though I'm still not a fan of New Wonka Rock, I would say it was not a bad live experience. The next part is a mix of 4 new and old songs alternated. Kimishita Reisha is another classic song that I'm so happy to hear it. Just hold on tight, it can be alright. I know this song saved a lot of people mentally, and I say in my first YouTube video, songs from Nishizron, Zenkyo Reference, and Jinsei Kakete Boku are really the best and the complete version of wonka rock. Heavy pop punk with only guitars, bass, drums, and strong and clean voice. So pure, so clean. This is fucking real rock and roll. I'm so appreciative that I could hear the live version in 2024. I really come inside my head. Then, Make It Out Alive is dope. If I could ask for a night full of old songs, but had to choose one wonky pop song, Make It Out Alive is the answer. Not Delusional, not Save Yourself, not Renegades. Make It Out Alive got people bouncing, breakdown, headbang. It's glad to see this shit in a new song. Even though the floor is super slippery, that almost killed me, but it was really fun. Then, whenever you just came out of nowhere. Classic wonka rocker wait for the live of this song every single day. But actually my first thought was, why so fast? Wasn't the show just starting? Everyone turned on their phone light. Take me back to Nangan in 2018. The same sing-along with the crowd, the same emotions. Best love song of wonka rock. If you covered this song in high school, you will know how hard is this song. There's no new love song of theirs that gonna beat this song forever. And I'll remember the whole lyrics. Take What You Want is the last song of the first half. I'm not a fan of this new shit for sure, but I know a lot of fans really love this song. Pretty mental powerful. Everyone was talking about the lyrics. It's hard to see your tears in the pouring rain. After the show on Threads, yeah, I do agree that moment was beautiful. It might be the first time that they really sung this song in the pouring rain. And I know there's a tradition of this new song. It's supposed to be a silent moment, waiting for Taka's light and clean voice. Fans keep telling each other on Threads and Facebook before the show, telling the crowd to be super silent. But I guess there were too many people seeing wonka rock for the first time. They don't even know who the fuck wonka rock is. You know, it was a 45,000 person concert. I did turn around and shish the people, even though I couldn't tell exactly where the sound was coming from. And the people around me were staring at me. I felt so cringe. I shouldn't have cared that much, because I'm a still guard of the wonka rockers. And I feel like Taka just don't wanna wait for any second. He starts singing so fast. The instrumental break is dope as usual. I even closed my eyes to enjoy it, but I suddenly realized I need to open my eyes to take in the amazing stage with shooting lights. Then they brought out the biggest surprise of the night to start the second half. It was Karasu. The song released in 2007. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, actually I already heard the rehearsal before the show, but the final version still killed me. Fast, powerful pop punk, full in Japanese, and show Japanese lyrics on the stage visuals. It might have been the best moment of the night. Starting with Karasu, the whole second half alternate between 6 new and old songs. I'm really not a fan of Neon. I know they show a lot of new skills in Neon, and that Western market knows they are a band with complete skill set. Maybe that makes the new wonka rocker proud, but honestly, I just want to skip this song. This is even not punk anymore. The beginning came after the song that made me crush on them. I was headbanging so hard when the song was ending. This is a song where it all began for me. I'm so glad this song still has the most views on their YouTube channel, and it should never have been taken off from the set list. We are followed right after the beginning. I know this song is like a national song of new wonka rocker. He saved them from struggling through life, just like Kimishita Reisha to the old wonka rocker. So I'm kinda okay with hearing and singing along this song for a little. I guess it'll always be part of their tours in the future, but it will still not be in my Spotify playlist. Mighty Long Fall is not a level of Make It Out Alive tonight. It killed my neck with all the breakdown and headbang. For me, Mighty Long Fall is the last song of real wonka rock. I know this song was included in 35, and it has a lot more sound effects than songs from Jinsei Kakete Boku. Taka had also already changed a little on the way he sings already, but the music video was way too cool when I first see it. The emotional build up into the screaming vocal part is still dope, and the live version of this song is always much heavier. So I always see this song as a classic Wonka rock. The last song of the main setlist was Stand Out Fit In. I used to hate this song. Honestly, I think all the songs from Eye of the Storm are too soft. But I know it's meaningful on racial issues, and this song is kinda successful in Western countries. I do think it's proud because I do think racial issues should be taken seriously, but I'm still not into this soft shit. Okay, here comes the encore part. I'll talk about how we fucked up on our classic encore tradition just well. Let's talk some shit about the new song that started the encore part first. Is that the Numa Numa song? I feel like I kept hearing Mayahu, so I guess it's a tribute song, but nah, I prefer Dystopia a little more for life. The one that was just released on Spotify and the music video is gonna out on YouTube. Did they replace the Numa Numa song in the shows with European and American audiences? I'm not pretty sure. Hope European and American Wonka Rocker can tell me in the comments. But it feels so weird when I heard the Numa Numa song. So far, the new album, Delusion is better than Dystopia, and Dystopia is better than the Numa Numa song so far. The second song of the encore is Let's Take It Someday. It was another surprise for me. It's another classic Wonka rock song from Zenko reference. You can bounce along from start to finish with this heavy pop punk song. I thought I enjoyed this song before in Taipei Arena 2016, but I just checked out the setlist of that night. There was no Let's Take It Someday. Where the actual fuck did those memories come from? I can't believe I created a scene in my head so many years. So you can see how much I seek for this song, jumping up and down, just like when I used to watch the live version of this song on YouTube. Anyway, this moment finally came true, even though I didn't wear a belt and my pants kept slipping down, which really bothered me. But that was still one of the best of the night for me. I really wish they end the night with Let's Take It Someday, but the actual ending song was Wasted Nights. Pretty fit the heavy rain that night, the scene was quite beautiful, just like the music video. They definitely never thought they'd be shooting the music video again. The whole setup of the night ends here. It's a 9 out of 10 for me. One for lots of Wonka pop songs, but 9 old songs to 12 new Wonka rock, and kept alternated new shit and old shit. That's really feel like 50-50. Uncle Taka really didn't lie to me. I should not have words already. That's way better than I wish. For the new shit, I do agree people say Wonka rock are still Wonka rock. Keep writing positive lyrics like save yourself, take what you want, or we are. Oh, by the way, these songs really sounds more rock and roll in live version, but I think they finally start to talk about some big issues since Renegades, especially Delusion all this time. Seems like they're getting more like a rock and roll band, and I'm so curious about it's time to fall back or shoot for what, and what kind of future behind those words is Delusion. Who is the bastard democracy? Why are we the kingdom? And who find utopia and dystopia? I really hope Wonka rock is on our side, because we Taiwan are the democracy frontline. The world now feels like it's getting into a key moment. Lots of bad shits happened, just like the intro of this concert. COVID, wars, economy. I hope it's meaningful that we Taiwan is the only stop in Asia outside Japan. Everyone is asking for what did Taka said on stage in Japanese. He said, the world is now been through some ridiculous stuff in chaos. They just hopes for world peace. Every country has their own situation. Some issues just can't be said across the strait. We got different language, that's why he will keep saying. We are friends, we are Asians. He want the world to know the music of Asia, the proud of Asia, and seeking for world peace. I guess this is the core message of the 2024 Premonition World Tour. It's glad to see Wonka is really start getting famous around the world, because I really want to see their music dominate the world 10 years ago, when I just crush on them, especially when Nothing Helps and the album Jinsei Kakete Boku were out. I remember I was so excited, sitting inside my high school classroom and shared Nothing Helps with my friend. I thought Jinsei Kakete Boku is the version of them to dominate the Western music market. That's why I was so mad when Cry Out was released, and still started a YouTube channel last year and talk shit about them in my first video. Kept saying they were a fucking bitch. I asked myself myself during stand-up fit-in if I'm okay with Simple Plan, the All American Rejects, or early 5 Seconds of Summer. These kind of soft pop-punk. Why I can stay with Walkie Park? Well, cause they were so good and special, especially the powerful clean vocal, just like those classic songs on the setlist. Again, I'm so appreciative that they played so many of them that night. I would say it was the best Walker Rock concert in this 10 years, and it will be the best also in next 10 years, cause they will promote the future albums just like the tour in 2016, 18, and 2023. So the concert this year really filled my regret of missing the first 3 shows in 2012 and 2013 in Taiwan. I'll always miss the headbang from Make It Out Alive, The Beginning, and Mighty Longfall. The emotion when I heard Kenjiraku Automation, Remake, Jiben Rock, Kimishi Daireisha, Wherever You Are, Karasu, and of course, the bouncing of Let's Take It Someday. What a wonderful night. I see people were talking about the omission of the setlist. For me, I said on threads before the show that Ancestors Near is the real national song of Wonka Rock. What the fuck is We Are? But seems like they shut my mouth up, and I hope there was no scare because the music video is like the Headbang 1-1. I really like Mr. Jedi Speaker, and I know Nobody's Home is a Japan only now. And of course, Kansei Kankaku Dreamer. Every Wonka Rocker in Taiwan is begging for a Kansei Kankaku Dreamer on threads, and I was still waiting for Never Let This Go. Never Let This Go of Rockin' Japan Festival 2012 is the first live video of them that I watched on YouTube. Those images were stuck in my head forever. Well, too many. It's too hard to pick. And I trust a part of them is still carrying about the classic music they made. Okay, if you watched this video till now, thanks for running through the night with me again. Hope that we share the same memories. Now, let's finally talk some shit about KK Live, the organizer of the concert. And lots of issues that night. I know the entry is a fucking chaos. I'm glad I got in the concert around 4 PM and stuck my butt on the chair in a heavy rain for 3.5 fucking hours. I really appreciated myself, cause I can't imagine if I stuck in that chaos and missed Kenjiraku Automation and Remake. I would definitely kill some people. But actually, I didn't know what happened outside when I was sitting right there. I was so nervous why there were no people around me. I knew the rain was getting bigger and bigger, but please don't cancel the show. Oh, by the way, the big sign holder of 818 suddenly fell forward, and she stopped moving on the ground when I was waiting. Really shocked the people around. Hope she's okay. So I saw someone argue about why people don't enter the court earlier, like me. But I know some of the people bought the package ticket of KKJ, and some of them were just get off work. Also, people have shared and drawn what really happened outside on threads. The entrance was stuck, and people were told to keep trying different entrances of the court. That's a place that can hold 45,000 people. It was definitely a mess out there. Lots of shit happened made the situation, but I still think KK Live has the most responsibility. They definitely can do better. Hopefully, they'll get it right next time. And feel free to chat this shit in the comments of this video. I'm curious about who can decide the organizer. Is it Taka and the members, or they got management team? Hope someone can tell me, cause they really need to think about it next year. And like I said, I sat there for 3.5 fucking hours. I'm so curious why there were fucking chairs in the floor sections. Am I at a rock and roll concert? How the hell am I supposed to march and circle pit with fucking chairs everywhere? I saw people on thread saying this was a decision by Wonka Rock. Apparently, there were chairs in Japan this time too, but I haven't seen the reason why. If there had a huge circle pit in a 45,000 person concert, that would be super dope. It would definitely be bigger than the ones in Taipei Arena or Nangang Parking Lot. I'm so upset about this. Hopefully, someone can tell me the main reason behind this. Then I want to talk about the AI version of them. Honestly, I don't think it was as cringe as a lot of people say. But yeah, it was kind of boring. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to do for the fans in the future. Maybe someone can explain it in the comments. And the AI part brought up the shit that happened during Mighty Longfall. I found there was classic hairstyle of Taka was in the screen on stage. My first thought was, wow, the AI is so real. It made the old and new Taka sing on stage together. It was so fucking insane. Then I finally realized that was a fan from Japan jump on the stage and want to sing with Taka. I know all the Wonka rockers in Taiwan were mad, saying it was super dangerous. It could have hurt or even killed Taka or the other members. Kiki Live fucked up again. But some of them said it was a rock show. Every shit happened in a rock and roll show. I know Ozzy Osbourne from Backup Sabbath bit the head off of the bat. Randy Blythe of Lamb of God killed the audience by pushing him down the stage, cause that guy kept climbing up just like this time. Every shit really happened in rock show. For me, I'll put a point on what the purpose is. I don't think this Japanese dude was trying to do anything meaningful, like supporting Ukraine or LGBTQ+, even though I don't think it was a good moment, and it was a headlining show. If I ever held a tour as a headliner, I want every shit goes what I thought to complete my ideas, so I don't think that was a rock and roll behavior. Then I definitely need to talk about the encore tradition. It might have been the most frustrated shit of the night. Maybe lots of people care more about Silence of Take What You Want. Nah, people don't know the melody of Ancestors Near really destroyed me. Fuck that. I knew there was definitely lots of new faces in the crowd, but singing along whoa with 45,000 people was something I dreamed for months, cause that's a must in every classic Wonka Rock live show, and we fucked up. Oh, my neighbors were another frustrating shit of the night. Some of the people in 818 were kinda too calm. First of all, the two spots right side of me were empty. That was good cause that means I got more spaces for headbang. But the girl to the right side of those two spots was so weird. She was chatting so loud just before the show. I'm okay with that cause I think she seems like she was getting excited. That was good, but she sat the fuck down during some exciting song and was using her fucking phone in her fucking raincoat. It's not the time before encore or some acoustic moment like Wherever You Are. It was during a fucking fast song. It was bright and kinda bothered me. And also her friend were not really in the vibe. Were they heavier music lover than me so they don't wanna join the show? Or her family have some emergency situation? I don't fucking know. And at my left side, I'm not pretty sure if they were a couple or not. I heard a girl said thank you to the boy that bring her to her concert in the heavy rain before the show. The point is, she was wearing a Mayday raincoat. Okay, I told myself, I need to show some respect to every kind of music taste for now, especially during the concert. And maybe she will crush on Wonka Roll after the show. That would be good. But I think I was headbanging too hard. And my hair is kinda long. I feel she's a little afraid of me, moving a little away from me, and she might thought I was a fucking weirdo. Come on, you and your dude should have headbanged too. Enjoy the rock and roll night. So when I see on threads, people said they were in A3 or A4, putting their hands on the shoulders of people next to them and make the whole line headbang together, just like the concert in Japan. Fuck, I was so jealous. And you guys were finding each other on threads. That means you guys don't know each other before. That was so cool. Oh, I see a girl on thread said she was called out by someone behind her to tell her to sit down. She was so confused, and the comments even judge her and say the audience of the band concert she went will sit properly for the whole night and won't bother other people if Wonka rockers keep standing up at concerts. She says she would rather stick to the band she loves and never try Wonka rock again. I'm not pretty sure is the Mayday fans again, but what the actual fuck is this shit? If I was you, the girl being judged, I'd turn the fuck around if someone called me out and headband my long hair right into her shitty face to shut her mouth up. I'm enjoying my Wonka rock night. Anyway, I think people in 818 should do better. I know there was a girl sitting my back right shout pretty loud. You were good, but when people didn't get crazy with you and thought you were weird, that's a little cringe. Well, that was a little thought on my seat and neighbors. Finally, we can get into the baggage storage part. KK Live, it's you again. I was not in that chaos of entering the court, but you still found a way to troll me. I didn't get on my high-speed rail back to Taipei. Fuck you. Why the fuck our bags were such a mess like garbage dumped inside that tent? And the number tickets that you gave us were piece of shits. Like 501 and 502 were on two completely different sides of the tent. You guys will never find the bag of the first person in front of the lineup and stuck forever. And finally, someone told us we didn't need to line up anymore, but it was still so slow. And everyone standing there getting mad. I really appreciate that. There were two wonky rockers. They were a couple and they get in the tent, started grabbing the bag and called out the number loudly. And the girl from Kick Alive also repeated the number again with her megaphone, which helped the situation and made things move faster and faster. I finally led the tent around 10:20, and the show ended in 9:40 with a 20-minute existing of this big core. I definitely waited for my bag for more than 30 minutes. I think I was kinda lucky already, cause I got on the last free concert shuttle bus for HSR station at 10:30. Even I still didn't get on my high-speed rail. So still shout out to Mayor Chen Qimai and the Kaohsiung City government. The bus meant we didn't have to leave the concert earlier for the high-speed rail. If I take the bus at 10, I definitely will be on time. And I know there were lots of wonky rockers were still fighting in front of that tent, cause I went to the interbus station of U-Bus. There were so many wonky rockers right there in the midnight, lining up for 2 circles inside that ticket selling room, and more fans get in. Everyone were arguing about the backer store and shit. I got the U-Bus ticket midnight 3:50, and I sit down chatting with 2 girls and 1 boy, and one girl told me she finally get her bag at 12:30. That was almost 2.5 hours. That's another full concert. Jesus fucking Christ. There were really a lot of people didn't get on the high-speed rail, and that's not a small number for some students. I need to appreciate myself again, cause you need to buy non-reserved seats for high-speed rail inside the station with Bluetooth on phone. But I fucking forgot when I just arrived in Kaohsiung. I bought my McDonald's and get to the court. So I think about it, why not refund my bus ticket and book the high-speed rail in morning? Cause I didn't lose any money like other wonky rockers, but I know you guys feeling. I said goodbye to that 3 wonky rockers I just noticed and take the local train back to high-speed rail station and finally made it back to Taipei. That was absolutely the most horrible shit for me this year. I hope you guys will get a payback from KK no matter the shit happened during the show open or the baggage storage problem. Cause I saw the news said KK will take responsibility, but I think it's really hard to prove when did you get in the core and why you didn't get on the high-speed rail, but it feels free to talk about it in the comments. The last shit I want to talk about is there were still people recording and uploading clips of the concert. Taka already streamed on Instagram before the Kaohsiung concert and said, please don't take out your phone and record for a whole fucking night. For me, copyright is not the only point. I admit I record wherever you are in Nangang 2018. I want to keep that moment forever. And I did upload the clip in my first YouTube video a couple seconds. But most of the time, I enjoy the show deeply. How can you enjoy the show if you're watching through your phone screen the whole night? That's so dumb. This time, I didn't take out my phone for even a single second. Even when they took a picture with us, I didn't know that was a moment that we can record. I keep hearing people say they always record at K-pop concert. Even everyone records the wonky rock shows in Europe and America. I don't fucking care. Those people are not true rockers. They're not true wonky rockers. That's all the issue I want to talk, I guess. I might prep for the fan cheering part of wonky rock, because Taka had designed that what lyrics will let the crowd sing. If I remember it, it might help me get more into the vibe, I guess. But then, it really feels like idol culture in K-pop. You know, I eat one, love you, love. Yeah, but it's not a big deal. Let's end this video with some of my personal experiences this time. It was July 13th, I sat in front of my computer as calm as fuck and grabbed the ticket. While 8:18, that means I almost lost the ticket. cause there's only 18 areas in floor section A. There's definitely no chance to check out section B or section C. So I pulled out my credit card without thinking. Seems like I should be there. I ran to Family Mart and printed the ticket out just to make sure I really got this shit and keep it safely under my desk mat. 2 months passed it, people praying and chatting on threads was pretty fun. Everyone changed the profile picture into Taka face with Teletubby son with his Japanese passport, cause we all remember it was also raining in Nangan 2018, but the rain really stopped when Taka get on stage, and this world tour in Japan, they say the rain started when the show ended, so everyone calls him Sunny Boy or Taka-san, and Taka forgot his passport when he arrived at the airport last year. It's really funny to see Sunny Boy's leaving comments on the Todo's post on threads, though Taka didn't make it this time. September 23rd finally came. I had made sure all my friends was not able to join the concert with me, so it would be a solo trip to Kaohsiung, and I did try to record some shit in Taipei Main Station to talk about. I hope at least half of the setlist will be old songs. I really wanna be an outdoor blogger in rock and roll concerts and festivals, but it was too cringe and the sound records were sucks. Then I jumped on the high-speed road and headed south to Kaohsiung. The weather was kinda okay, cloudy, and seeing so many waka in a cool backbone bro shoulder tank top made me regret not to pre-order that, cause I only pre-ordered the tower and wristband. I know broad shoulder tank top was a part of our punk culture. I don't know why people think that is a K-pop boy band outfit. Korean, a Japanese rock band I really like, used to cut the sleeves off before the concert, but I think classic Taka need to wear plain shirt, no matter white or black or dark green, and roll up the sleeves is a must, just like I wear in my first video. So I decided to wear a dark green shirt to the concert to tell Taka what classic waka rock looks like. Not some fashion tank top, but surprisingly, he wore a black shirt this time, even if it's still different. I see people said it was designed by a brand of Vivienne Westwood, the godmother of punk. Sounds pretty expensive, and I see everyone is writing words on big posters. I really want to chat and make friends with some waka rockers, but I think I'm still an introvert outdoor. Hope I can be the most extroverted people in Taiwan one day. It is so cool to see people go to the karaoke after the concert together. Friends headbang together in hotel room, on threads and Instagram. It started raining a little before we get in, and it was so nervous when I was waiting on the seat. Then, thank the gods, they finally got on stage. Bouncing and headbang in a heavy rain was really a super cool memory. Even I think I was a little more excited in 2018 because it was really super close to Taka. If I was in A3 or A4, that would be perfect. So let's answer the title question. Was it really a horrible and disappointing concert? Absolutely not. It was still an unforgettable night. I raised my tower so high when they took pictures with us. Even I hurt my neck for a couple days. I didn't get Taka fancy Essex shoes. My neighbors were kinda sucks, and that shitty situation happened after the concert, cause I should be super wet on the high-speed road and type more details of my feeling in my phone on my HSR seat. But it's definitely better than a band playing without guitars, bass and drums in Taipei Doom the same day. I'll talk shit of them very soon. I should say it was the best set list of my life so far. I started wearing this wristband every single day and take this tower in my backpack no matter where I go. I also said I wear these two shits until the next Waka Rock concert on threads, but I don't think I will go to the tour for the new album, so I might wear this wristband for my whole fucking life. I hope they will do a classic Waka Rock concert and play all the classic songs before 2015 someday, just like My Chemical Romance next year. And for their new album, I'm kinda curious of their whole concept, what they'll bring us after Delusion and Dystopia. And I guess I won't see classic Taka with long curly hair, wearing plain shirt, and swinging the microphone cable with red tapes on it anymore, especially after this show. They were like the first love of mine, still living somewhere inside my heart, and keep this love in the past. But now, it's time to let her go. Let her chase her dream alone in a whole new different way, and keep rising around the world. Maybe I will do a video to talk about their new album. So again, if you're a Waka Rocker, please subscribe to my channel, and still hit the bell button in 2024, and check out all my new videos. I'll definitely keep talking some shit of them, but for now, I need to move on. This channel will focus on other rock bands and everything about rock and roll. See you guys in the next video. Say rock, Oh, I see so many new fans on Threads do this. Hell no. Don't let your see your thumbs out. Stay rock, stay peace.